What's going on, my movie minions? Somehow I missed this, so when I saw a news blurb hit my feed, I was a little shocked. Terminator Zero, an 8-episode anime series produced by Netflix and set in the Terminator universe, is actually scheduled to release on Netflix October 29th of this year, 2024. Here is the synopsis, and it looks like they're going to be taking it back a little bit. In Japan, Malcolm Lee has been developing another AI system that is intended to compete with Skynet. As Judgment Day approaches in 1997, Lee finds himself and his 3 children pursued by an unknown assassin, and a mysterious soldier from the year 2022 has been sent back to protect him. 2022, a future war has raged for decades between the few human survivors and the endless army of machines. In 1997, the AI known as Skynet gained self-awareness and began its war against humanity. Caught between the future and this past is a soldier sent back in time to change the fate of all humanity. She arrives in 1997 to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee. As Malcolm navigates the moral complexities of his creation, he is hunted by an unrelenting assassin from the future, which forever alerts the fate of his 3 children. Showrunner Mattson Tomlin, who wrote the Netflix film Project Power, as well as one of the writers for 2019's The Batman and the upcoming The Batman 2, has stated that the original films are considered canon for this series. So they're not going to be discounted or just shrugged away. Tomlin actually said, "We're not going to pretend that the 3rd movie didn't happen. We're not going to pretend that the 6th movie didn't happen." Now, the last Terminator series we had, you might recall, was the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which ran like a season back in 2008. I remember thinking it was fairly decent, but honestly, I don't recall a lot about it. As for the films, well, after Judgment Day, people have been fairly divided. I personally have found a few of the films to be entertaining, and I actually feel like Dark Fate was severely underrated, but the franchise has wavered quite a bit. This might be the breath of fresh air this franchise needs. I understand not everyone likes the anime style, but the plus here is that by doing a spin-off story, they can enhance the universe without screwing up what already exists, if you even consider it being screwed up at this point. So here's an interesting thing about this. Bang Bangs are not quite as available in Japan as they are in the US, and it would appear that this little tidbit is going to play into the storyline. That could be really interesting, as it means the Terminator and those battling the Terminator will be forced to find other means to fight with, and that could make for some fun writing. Now, I'm going to be checking this one out when it hits Netflix, but how about you, my fellow minions? Also, what do you want to see happen in another Terminator film? Because, let's face it, there's going to be another one. Drop in the comments, like and share this video, and subscribe, because if you do, I'll be back. Now, go watch Terminator 2 again. You'll enjoy it still. I promise it holds up. And stay awesome.